I'm wearing a onesie. Welcome all of you people to the Nightosphere. And if you don't know who I am, well, welcome. My name is Kia, please. If you want to be part of our internet bunch, make sure you hit that subscribe button or comment below. Hello and welcome all. Welcome to a stream of consciousness. I don't really know what to do YouTube videos on, and I say this every single moment. So when I have nothing to do, I resort to doing this, which is a stream of me just talking about what's going on in my head. I've been struggling keeping conversations. Are any of you guys just really quiet? Sometimes I can talk a lot. This is not a good example of what I mean by this character trait. But when I'm around people, I get really quiet sometimes. Like I don't say a word. This darn scar is going to make me a really cool supervillain. But first, I wanted to say thank you so much for 700K. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing and it always confuses me, but I just want to say thank you so much. It's really sweet of you guys. Hopefully I can make something that you're proud of and that I'm proud of and that you want to watch. But what's been going on in your life? Please let me know in the comments what's been the most fun or craziest or I don't know, biggest moment in your life this week thus far. Now, I feel like I've been kind of on like an internet hiatus. I haven't really been posting on Instagram. I haven't really been streaming. I haven't posted on Twitter or X. I've really only been posting on YouTube, not really on TikTok sometimes, but I don't know. I've been feeling like this disconnect, which I feel a lot. Feel like I always go into the cycle of feeling like this disconnect. But I also am having a moment where I need to become like more one with myself. So I'm trying to take the necessary steps to get there, I guess. I'm trying to meditate more, but don't quote me on that because it's only been like a few days. I always go on and off, but I'm hoping I can stay on it. I've been trying to read more, which isn't like novels, but I've been reading Lore Olympus again. I'm literally in love. I'm on the 4th volume. I've read it before, but I decided why not experience the whole thing all over again. And I think it's a nice little segue from watching TV or movies all the time, which I love movies and television and film and all that stuff. But I'm getting bored with what's on TV and I need new stories. And I have so many of these books, not all of which I've read, that I need to. I also got I Hate Fairyland. It's about this little girl that gets trapped inside this fictional fantasy world, which she ends up despising, and the fantasy creatures despise her too. She causes a ruckus. It's very violent. And she ends up trapped there for like years upon years upon years. And when she finally gets out, she realized the real world's not the best either, and she's been trapped in this little kid body, but she's really like 30 something, and they were on a hiatus of that comic for a while. I don't know exactly how long. It felt like years, and they brought it back, so I'm excited to get back on that train and see where she goes as an adult. Anywho, I'm still writing The High of Snot Girl. If you don't know, I released a proof of concept of this comic book, Snot Girl, like a live adaptation of it. And it's out and it almost has 80,000 views, which is so cool. And it seems like the response is pretty like good and really nice. So I'm really happy about that, and I hope more people get to see it and we're able to do something with it. But regardless, I'm really proud that we made it. Which, speaking of that, I produced it under my production company, and I'm trying to level with myself of what I want that to be and where I want to take that, and really sit down and like fine tune that, or at least have more brainstorm sessions with myself of what I want that vision to look like. And that's been a time, which I think is also a reason why I have kind of taken this little hiatus to get my mind back together. But also I've just been sleeping. I didn't realize how exhausted my body was. I've just been tired and sleeping all day. It's felt nice, but like I get nothing done. I've been feeling kind of lazy too, which I also need to get out of. But one thing that I wasn't lazy about, my apartment has been horrible, for lack of better words. It's horrible in the sense of it's just messy. Things have no place. Everything is everywhere. I haven't had time to like clean it or anything like that. So I decided to hire an organizer. So let me know if you actually would want a video on like going through all of that and that experience and process, but I've enjoyed it thoroughly. So now my place is fully cleaned and fully organized. If you've seen it before, there was just clothes everywhere, pencils, pens, places, books in random spots, like just food just jumbled up in the cabinets, and like I just didn't have the energy to fix it. And so I just figured I'm gonna find someone who loves to do this and his job to do this, and I am thoroughly happy. Are there any words that you say or phrases you say, you say too much? One, I say the word like too much. I say I feel too much. And I say, I hope that makes sense, or hopefully that made sense. Some iteration of that sentence. And I need to stop. I probably say I'm sorry a lot too. Just like apologizing for just regular behaviors and actions. This is probably boring. I always get scared to make these YouTube videos and then I just put it out for whatever. I hope I provide something in this world, and I hope that, someone sees it. Let's have a conversation with myself. End scene. I'm gonna make like a duck and quack.